guys. Well, it's kind of a lazy, hazy day today. Well guys, it's kind of a lazy, hazy day today, like I said earlier, and I'm just happy to see some clouds. I know it probably sounds funny to you guys, but lately we haven't gotten any clouds during the daytime. It's only been kind of in the evening. And then by the time I get up in the morning, they've kind of blown over, and so it's pretty nice to kind of have a little bit of cloud cover because it provides some shade, and it's a little bit more humid this way, but at least, you know, I feel a little bit cooler. Maybe it's psychological or something, but I think it's a good thing. Yeah, I just was tired of like the sun totally beating down all the time. You know, it felt like the sun was on us 24 hours a day or something. I mean, to the point where I did everything. I looked and looked and looked, and I could not find that comet. It was almost like the horizon never stopped being lit up. Now, I don't know if it's from, you know, the city that I'm near or what, but I've never, ever, in all of my times of camping up top where I try to camp to look down and see everything, I don't ever remember it being light, you know, even after like, I don't know, 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. I finally just get tired and give up, you know, so I keep looking under the Big Dipper and I can barely even see that, much less the comet. So sorry guys, I tried. Now the wind's kicking up here. But I tried to find the comet and I just couldn't do it. It was just, yeah, pretty much out of my line of sight, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it just didn't really work out. Did I mention that it was kind of windy outside? Yeah, I'm loving it. Sorry, it's just awesome. I'm just, I feel like it's probably not true, but it feels like to me that I'm under air conditioning or something today. It's just a nice, refreshing break from the big giant fireball in the sky, you know, burning down all the time. So yeah, it's just been great, and yeah, I'm just enjoying the, you know, the good weather. I mean. Summers here can be really brutal, but they're not like that every single day, and so I just kind of wanted to point that out, that, you know, it's not like living in the Sahara Desert, at least not yet. It's kind of seeming like it's turning into a desert, you know, a little bit, because every year it seems to be hotter and drier than the year before. And I've noticed that in the last like 3 or 4 years in particular. It's just felt like it's been like, I don't know, like almost like the Dust Bowl or something like that. But yeah, today it's just been gorgeous. I just love to have the little white fluffy clouds in the sky that give us a little bit of shade, and the little bit of wind blowing through. It's just been really rad. So I just wanted to share it with you guys and just how I feel about it. And I don't do too many of these like quote unquote vlog style videos too often, so I figured I would give you guys a little taste of what's happening with me today. And yeah, I'm just enjoying it, and I'm so glad today's my day off and I could just be out in the nature and just and feel it. I would have filmed this outside except for the wind's blowing so bad that you guys probably couldn't hear anything, and you can probably hear the wind whipping through my van right now as we speak. But yeah, it's just been awesome, and I hope you guys are all having a great time out there. I know that a lot of folks have been going out camping and doing different things, and we're having to figure out different ways to have fun now that, you know, we've had our little pandemic, or I should say big pandemic. So we're just figuring out, you know, new ways of entertaining ourselves and all that kind of stuff. And for me, one of the best things to do is just to be able to sit you know, and enjoy what's going on around me, even if I'm not totally participating in it. I think being kind of observant is one of the fun things that I like to do. And it's really helped me in this time where, I don't know, I don't feel like I'm bored or I really need to have something to entertain me or anything like that, because I just feel like if I can find something pretty to look at or like something good to smell and all that kind of good stuff, which happens a lot when you're out camping in the woods, then that just makes everything feel so much better. And there's always something awesome to see, something to look at. There's an osprey nest that's not too far from where I'm parked right now, and it's pretty big. It's not as big as the ones that I saw when I was a kid, but it's huge. And there's like 3 ospreys in there, and for like the longest time I couldn't see any birds in it. And for the last few weeks you can see their little heads poking up, and they're just hanging out there. I think they're baby ones. They're probably not ready to fly yet, but they're just like hanging out in the nest and waiting for mom to come back with dinner or something. But yeah, it's just stuff like that. And like today, like a big old turkey ran across the road, and you know, I haven't seen a turkey where I camp in a long time, so it was just kind of cool. And you can always see like deer and like little birds and just things like that. So yeah, just there's so much out here to keep me entertained, and like all the sunsets and beautiful trees and that kind of stuff. So yeah, just I don't know, maybe it's a good thing we get to learn to just enjoy nature and enjoy, you know, our surroundings and our time, you know, in solitude. And I think it's a really good healing experience. And I think that we're all going to come out on the other side so much better, having to been able to experience this, because let's just face it, a lot of us, we don't take the time to do this in our normal lives. And now, you know, it's almost like we were forced into doing it. So now we kind of get to remember the value of just being able to sit and just be, and to be happy with like looking at, you know, the beautiful surroundings around us and noticing all the wonderful things that we have here in this life. And it just blows me away every time I think about it. Just being right here in the present and in the now. And that's why I have a little sign up here in my van that just says here. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed that. I don't know if I could show it to you, but it's right above my little dresser thing, and it says here. Because I have to remember, even me, even though I practiced at this, I have to remind myself a lot of times, just be here, be right now. Don't be thinking about the past, don't be thinking about the future. Just be thinking about the very valuable and the very wonderful right now. So yeah, but I didn't mean this to be like a philosophical thing, but it kind of, I don't know, I can't help it when it's such a nice, beautiful day where I just want to, I don't know, explore my feelings about it. And I just wanted to share all this with you guys because I just think it's awesome. Just taking an ordinary day and just being happy with it, with what you have and what you have around you. So hopefully you guys got something out of this, and yeah, do all that good YouTube stuff. And remember guys, check my description and see what I've got going down there, because I've got like random videos I like to put up, and you know, sometimes I'll put links to my playlists, and you know, there's products for Amazon, which, like I've said before, I don't have too many up there because, well, I don't buy too much stuff. I'm kind of a minimalist. It's kind of hard for me to put up things just willy-nilly. I don't want to recommend stuff to you guys that I don't like or I don't use. So, you know, those things are things that I have used and I do use. And so, yeah, until I find more, then I'm not going to be having too many links up there. I do check them every once in a while to see if they work, and as of last week, they were still good. So, yeah, if you want to check that out, and yeah, just remember to like and subscribe, and that's the best way to support all the creators here on YouTube. And thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I guess we'll have a nice day. I know I will. Talk to you later. Bye. There they are. Sorry you guys, my camera kind of sucks. It's hard to see them, but I can see at least 2 of them up there. They're so cool.